Boom, 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 boom. Hello, everybody. My name is Scoot, and I don't do intros. This is the beta. This is the alpha beta demo. Oh! This is the alpha beta. The fuck. The alpha demo of the alpha demo build of Valor Mortis. Now, this is a game I did not realize that the um demo was free. And I know that Mortal Shell 2's demo just came out. I have played it twice. It's so good, I don't actually want to spoil it for anybody, so if you want to play it, go play it. It's very good. It's free. It's about 5 hours of content. It's the greatest 5 hours of content in a demo I think I've ever had. So without further ado, we are going to jump into this game. This game is apparently a Napoleonic Souls-like that resides around Napoleon's soldiers turning into horrid monsters. So we're going to jump right in at Chapter 1, Revival. Boom, 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 boom. And I swear I'm not schizophrenic. There was music that was all boom, boom, boom at the beginning. Shader compilation. It's a black person tier list. I can't say. Oh, where are we now?
Get up, soldier.
Ooh.
Scrub the bloody muck from your eyes.
Okay, Napoleon. Yes, Napoleon. Napoleon, get up, soldier. Yes, Napoleon. Yes, dear. Oh, that's a lot of dead dudes. What the fuck?
For the love of the Empire, get up.
Okay. Okay. Jump. Up. Whee! I can sprint. Fast. I'm glitchy. I'm laggy, and I'm fast. Oh, sword time. Crows scared me so much I actually pulled out my sword. Okay, so right bumper is to dodge. Trigger.
Friendly! Army!
Ame! Wait. Ah. How did I know that the moment I go onto a bridge I'm gonna fall? Ah yes, Napoleon's soldiers had magic at their fingertips. Napoleon was a well-known oh yeah, let me just... Oh, okay. Sure. Napoleon, the well-known sorcerer. I cast manly stature. I cast Napoleon disorder.
With you?
Hello. Pow, pow. Pow. Oh my
Wear the same colors,
I,
for fuck's sake.
I cut his head off with it. Oh my god, his head came off with his torso. That was insanely cool. Just whop. Now drop it to the floor. Now drop it to the floor. Now whop, 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 whop. Okay, so the red stuff in the bottom right seems to be the currency. Get behind an unaware enemy and press right trigger to back. Okay. Boop. Okay, block. Is there parry? Yes, there is. Oh yeah, parry, bitch. Is it just me or does this game look a little weird?
You're not alone. Your efforts do not go unnoticed.
Jesus? Oh, I can hit the horse and the blood comes out. Oh, I can hit the horse. Of course, I can hit the horse, but I can't hit the dead bodies. What? The... That's a lot of dead dudes. Okay.
He's entirely lost to this madness.
He's just shooting. Gimme you. Dead. Can I pick up the rifle? I would like the rifle. Oh! I can dismember him. Hang on, how much can I dismember? There's a hand. No. Okay, so it appears I can take their head and their arms. Okay, parry. Hit. Took your head. I did not take your head. Now I've taken your head. Haha. Idiot. Hello. Is that Napoleon? That's a very fancy gun. Did they have guns back at this time? I don't know. Pistol is a trusty sidearm, perfect for destroying Neptoglobin weak spots. Destroying Neptoglobin weak spots on enemies will drop Neptoglobin remains, which can be picked up to restore your Neptoglobin. Ah, yes. My Neptoglobin. Okay, then. How? Hee hee. Up. Across. I'm a baller. I sprint. Pow. Pow. Die. Ah. I see. Hello. What is you? Take. Uncommon catalyst clot. Use it to let the dim light guide you to the last lit lantern you will irretrievably abandon all your possessed catalysts. Uncommon catalyst used to gain 100 catalysts. Okay, so the red stuff is called your catalysts, and that's, I assume, money. Hop. Okay. Traversal. In a game like this. Very strange. Box. Lantern. Upon death, you will respawn at the last lantern you rekindled. Interact with the rekindled lantern to rest. Lantern rekindled, rest. That's an interesting design, that it's a lantern with a hourglass. Health and Neptoglobin are fully restored. All non-boss enemies are revived. Can I level up? Oh! Maximum health. Increase maximum Neptoglobin. Increases maximum stamnamum. Wow, I upgraded my stamnamum. Okay, that's just a treat. Unblockable attacks. Some enemies unleash unblockable attacks that are red and cannot be blocked or parried, identified by a red glow. Dodge at the perfect moment to perform a perfect dodge. I see. You want some, bitch? You ain't shining red, motherfucker. I pressed it, but okay. Pow. I tried to dodge. Pow. 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 Fuck. Pow. Fuck. Aha! It consumes.
Who was that man?
Okay.
And
It's
what has he done to me? Let's see
It's
if one gesture is all it takes to burn it down.
it's a Souls-like version
I
of.
shall lead you towards the most fertile lands on earth. But I cannot move your limbs for you, nor can I strike the blow in your stead. The march belongs to the soldier alone.
Okay. Burn, burn, baby, burn. Fuck you. See ya. Thank you. No, thank you. Goodbye. Oh, the whole cavalry's after me. Okay. What in the diabolical?
What on earth was that thing?
Okay. Risen soldier, a fellow soldier who fights even in death. Feels awful to attack comrades, but I must stay vigilant. Risen musketeer, yes. A sapeur, grenadier, and a howler. Ah, these. Ah. Oh, I don't like that. A rare catalyst. Use. Open says me. Hello.
May
Take.
it serve you well. Wait, I
Hello.
see the light of a man in your eyes.
Yes, I am
I
human.
still hold on to that belief, yes.
I do hope you're not a thief.
Is that meant to be an insult?
An insult? No. This is no place for... It is a simple warning. Do not meddle with my work. Especially when you have already seen its benefit. The light in those lanterns. It is of my own design.
I have 1,000 questions.
This is no time for... You have the look of a man in a rush. Some things we abandon are best left to rot. My advice, soldier? Your commander is your best hope. Find him. Soldiers should stick together. Before you march on, rest a moment. The lantern's glow offers a brief respite. Be wary on the road ahead.
Okay. I had to make sure. Press right trigger when jumping from an elevated surface to perform a plunge attack. Bullshit! Sure, I guess. Wonderful.
Even the crows refuse to feast on these bodies.
That's not a good sign.
Seize the world with your own two hands. Forge the future with the steel you carry at your side. Do not forget, courage never goes unnoticed. Perseverance is always richly rewarded. The Emperor's law.
Oh. Well, I didn't know that would just stop him from speaking, but yeah, sure. Stamina. Hello. Successfully parrying deals increased posture damage. Oh! Destroying an enemy's weak point causes a damaging explosion. Gain health by striking units with melee attack. You can no longer use ferrofluid flasks for healing. Oh, okay. Slowly regenerates lost health over time. Yes, please. Successful damage increases posture damage. That's pretty good. Remnants restore more Neftoglobin. No thank you. Blocking costs less stamina, grants more recoverable health. I would take the parry. So that's where I put that shit in. Okay.
And the Empire never turns its gaze from its heroes.
Right. Alright. Move. Moving on. To the gate! Onwards. Ah, boss fight time. Bring it.
Anyone? Is anyone?
How much of my buddy's gonna use that giant pole as a weapon? Alright, pay up, bitches. I knew it. Big ugly demon. Ah. Okay then. Well, that's just rude. I'm shooting your fucking weak spot. Ow! Okay. Okay then. An actually difficult, somewhat difficult boss. What a relief. He Gotcha. Give me that riposte. Burn, baby, burn. Don't tell me there's a second. Oh my god, of course there's a fucking second phase. I pressed the parry button. Huh. Alright. I'm pressing the buttons, but sure. Jesus, dude. Okay, that was new. Dog. Well, that was the closest I got. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. So now that I've beaten this beta version of the game, I can definitely say that it does look very promising. Now there is a second chapter that you can go and play if you play this version of the game. I am not going to show you that, so that way you can go and experience it should you wish to play it. It is just this at a higher level. I do have a few pointers on this game of things that I didn't really like and things that I did really like. So first we're going to start off with the things I didn't like, and then we're going to move into the things that I really liked. So to start, the things I really didn't like, the first thing that I noticed big time was the optimization. Even on my computer, which isn't super powerful, it wasn't very good. It was the recording is good and it looks great, but for actually playing it, it was kind of choppy. It felt like I was playing at about 30 FPS, which, perfectly okay. But I assume on PC that you should have a better resolution, frame rate. And that was on medium settings. So not even the higher settings. At the second to lowest setting I could have it on was pretty choppy and laggy. Secondly, there were some mechanics that were very weird. The combat itself felt very parry heavy and not so aggressive when the enemies were being extremely aggressive. So it felt like they wanted you to just kind of sit back at times and parry as a parry and use the enemy as a parry check rather than as a oh, there's an opening, I'm going to attack and rather than just parrying. Um that's the only gripes I have. Now to move on to the positives that I have with this game is I do like the traversal. The traversal is very cool. It's very rare that you see traversal like this in a game like in a Souls-like game. And in the second chapter that you can play during this beta, it's cranked up to twice of what you saw. So we just saw swinging on some branches. There's whole different types of movement in there. There's I'm not going to spoil it for you, but the movement does get very complex for a game like this. I like the weapons. I think the weapons are cool. I think it's very interesting that you have to balance both your ammo economy with bullets being as sparse as they are and deciding whether, okay, am I going to save this for hitting an enemy's weak spot or am I going to use it now just to kill this enemy a little bit faster and save myself some health so I can get a little bit farther and hopefully get to the next lantern. I do like that. I like the BioShock mechanic that it has where you find a spot, you get a power, and then that power is then yours, and you can use it to then go back and open different areas, different ways of play. I enjoy that. I think that's very cool. I think that's very good. I like the bosses. I like the enemies. I think everything is very weird. I never got a good explanation as to what was going on, which I do like. I like things being left kind of up to question until closer to the end where it's like, okay, we don't really know what's going on. And I felt that way most of the time when I was playing this. I felt very lost, very confused, and I did enjoy that for the story because it was, okay, what's going on next? What am I doing next and why am I doing it? The bosses were cool. Both bosses in both chapters were very, very good. I will just talk about the first one. The first one, I felt definitely I have my gripes with it because it felt at times of just sit back and parry, but as I played him more and more, I realized there were times in which I could punish him, and I didn't realize that until I kept fighting him over and over and over again. And then when I realized I could start punishing him, is when I finally beat him.